YouTube? We're now watching DNT where you get the best entertainment for the free. And today I am talking about Stranger Things, the finale, Conformity Gate, all that, because I have some shit to say about this. Now, my motherfucking thing is, all of y'all that believe Conformity Gate is real, y'all in the first stage of grief. Denial. Y'all was in the first stage of grief, denial. It's okay. There was pieces that was putting it all together, but like, let's be for real. The Duffer brothers is not that smart to do that, bro. The finale, bro. Let's just dig into the finale first before I even talk about Conformity Gate. The fucking finale was so like not a good enough ending. It's a lot of people that actually like the ending, but bro, the finale was so disappointing to me, bro. How everything happened, bro. It was so disappointing because I'm like, bro, Vecna literally died so quick. Like, they was not even in the abyss. They didn't even explore the abyss for real. They didn't even see what the fuck was really going on with the abyss. Literally, all we see is the mind flare. Elle rips into it. Will gets Vecna on a spike. They work together. It's literally done. Joyce cuts his head off. You know how much intricate writing they could have did for that fighting scene. Then, mind you, the whole plot was building up Elle's powers. The whole fucking series, and we didn't see her do shit she ain't did before. She split the mind flare open. Got Vecna has like helped really Will really carried, if we being honest. Helped Will get Vecna, like, bro, ass. Disappointing. Disappointing. Then y'all had us thinking 5 people was gonna die and 8 died. Whoop de doo. Whoop de fucking do. 8 died. I think I can speak for the whole Stranger Things fandom that whoop de fucking do. I'm thinking I'm finna actually like, well, okay, Elle died. And then that's another thing. We don't even really get to see if Elle fucking died. They just leave it up for interpretation. What type of bullshit, lazy, disgusting ass writing is that, bro? I'm actually so mad at the Duffer brothers, bro. That was such lazy writing, bro. But if y'all want me, I don't believe she had no fucking waterfalls. I believe she did die, but like, bro, she was gonna have to die regardless, though, cause you know the military was still gonna keep hunting her. But it's just the fact there's so many things missing, bro. So many holes in the story. We didn't get to see no demo gorgons, and I get it. Vecna wasn't like expecting the surprise attack or whatever. But why didn't we get no demo gorgons? Why didn't we get no demo bats? We didn't. The upside down was boring. The fucking It did. I almost crashed out when I thought Steve was finna die, but I'm happy Steve didn't die. But fucking Nancy and Jonathan then broke up. Nobody died. They all had this weird ass graduation, and yeah, Dustin did his little speech, but it was just like it wasn't giving. Like, it just did not give. Yeah, you right, Pierre. But it's just like it just. I feel like they could have went. Yeah, Elle died, but like they left it up for interpretation, so people could really still like go with the idea that she didn't die. Yes, it was like lazy ass writing for the first couple of seasons to be so detailed. Oh yeah, 8. Whoop de doo. Like I already said. Like I said, whoop de doo. 8 died. My face to that. Like seriously, bro. You like, bro. I would have crashed if Lucas or Max died. But you know who they really could have had die? They could have had Dustin die. Steve dying I would have crashed out about, but it actually kind of would have been decent writing to make us grieve a little bit. Like, it would have been decent writing. And who else could have went? Who else could have got the boot? Honestly, y'all not gonna like me for this, but Nancy Walkham Down Wheeler, if she would have died like doing some real sacrificial boss bitch shit, I wouldn't have been mad at that. I would not have been mad at Nancy Walkham Down dying, bro. Give us something. Give us plot. Parents talk about some. I would have tweaked if anybody died. The whole world should have died if you asked me. But would you really have tweaked if Jonathan died though? She said like the world should collide. Like, bro, yes, like they should have been this close from stopping the worlds from colliding, bro. Like that's how real this shit should have got. How detailed they made the first. Not Jonathan being your man out of everybody, baby. Out of everybody, but yes, bro. Like it was so ass. The Will coming out scene, everybody got something to say about that. It was needed for the plot, but like all the long drawn out ass monologues that we did not need in the season pissed me off, bro. For the first 4 seasons to be so good, like so fucking good, like top tier good, to end us with this shit, they know they ain't shit. They know they is not shit, bro. But like there was that shit should collide and all the whole world should have been informed, all that. Especially if it was the last episode. Right, bro, like something. Bro. And then like I go there was parts of the story that I did fuck with, like, Max and Lucas getting to be together, and all the older people like Nancy and all them like having a little moment, Steve and all them having a little moment on the top of the building. That was fire. Didn't really care for Dustin's graduation shit. Not going no shade. Uh Karen walking down Wheeler, she ate for me this season. But like as far as the ending, like, oh, and I do have to formally say this on my channel because I ain't said it on the channel yet. I owe 8 an apology because 8, I thought you was the ops, bro. I thought you was gonna backdoor me and L and all that, but L backdoored her goddamn self. It's just like, bro, I'm so mad how they wrote this, bro. I could have wrote a better ending than this. Like, if it was me, I would have actually did something like a conformity gate, but not made 9 episodes and like made Vecna like made like the first hour all of Vecna's illusion, like kind of like a Breaking Dawn Part 2 thing, like how they did with Twilight. I would have made the first half of the finale all Vecna making an illusion, and then give us that same ending y'all gave us, right? But then, like the last hour, I would have made it like everybody wake up. They all captured by Vecna. They would have had to fight their way out of there. Shit gets down to the nitty gritty. A couple people die, and then they kill Vecna in a good ass way. Like that's the bro. I could have wrote a better ending than that shit, bro. And everybody saying it's not supposed to be all action and shit, but it's been action this whole fucking time. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? And this is how you wait. Okay, what did Perry say? No, I didn't watch the last like 20 minutes. I fell asleep and seen when Elle was bleeding the turtle. See, bro, the shit was like so fucking boring. Like the ending was so boring. Like, bro, they could have did such a much better ending. But everybody like, oh yeah, it's not supposed to really be action for real. It was action the whole fucking series, bro. I'm talking about niggas getting in that field. Will had powers. You know what y'all could have did with that? Even though there was a couple of, but it been corny. They should have brought Hellfire back. It's been corny, but it's always had action though. Like it's been corny, but it's always had action. And what the fuck was I just finna say, bro? I just had a thought. I just was finna say some shit before I respond to that comment. Pretty much though, bro, like they didn't keep up the quality of writing at all. Like literally at all. I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. But like, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Will got powers now. I just remembered. Will got powers now. You know how much shit y'all could have wrote for that. Even though there was some scenes that I did fuck with that Will did, like with the Max, you need to run. Like that will always be in my mind, bro. I still stem that. Like Henry's like Mind World. That was kind of like a cool storyline. Henry finding that like the briefcase and shit, that was kind of a good storyline. Will talking to Henry, like, you just a boy like me, and him deciding to stay Vecna and like stay being controlled by the mind flare. That was good. That was all good. That was all good. I have to give props where it was due. That shit kept me intrigued. I low key was like, damn, is Henry really finna help them fight the mind flare? Like, I thought he was gonna change for a second. Yeah, I like that part too. And shout out to Jamie, the man that played Henry Vecna one. He is fine as hell to me, and he acted his ass off, bro. Somebody give that man an award. He acted his ass off in that scene. Like, I fucked with that scene. I will say I fucked with that scene. I did kind of like get a little emotional when everybody was having their flashbacks and Joyce cut Vecna head off. Like, I got a little emotional there too. But yeah, like the military bitch, Dr. K. What the fuck was the point of her character? There was no plot with her. She's a wannabe fucking papa. Finding out the Mind Flayer and Henry was two different people was the best storyline because Will having powers ain't doing shit was whack. That's what I'm saying. They could have did so much shit with Will having powers, bro. They could have did so much shit with that. There was so much potential to make some fire ass shit. It's just like the quality of writing changed drastically. I don't know if they had a ghost writer and then it just like the Duffer Brothers was like, we gotta finish this shit somehow. And then in the interviews, the Duffer Brothers don't even like know shit about their own show. It's like, what the fuck really was going on? But yeah, like for the most part, very much disappointed on how that great ass show ended. Um, Back to Conformity Gate though. All of y'all that believe that there was a new fucking episode coming out on January 7th, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all going through grief. It's okay. And you know what? Maybe I'm not going through as much grief because I started the show like a month and a half ago. But like, bro, that shit was so fucking delusional. That's literally all I see on my TikTok. New episode January 7th. Oh, there's a 7 in the background. There's a 7 on the clock. Y'all knew they wasn't finna drop no fucking special ending. Like, that's just how you know the ending was so ass. The fans tried to delude themselves to thinking there was gonna be a better ending, bro. That's how terrible y'all did. Y'all should feel ashamed of yourselves, Duffer Brothers. Seriously, y'all should feel a fucking ashamed of yourselves. Like, I'm not even trolling. Y'all should really feel terrible about yourselves for that ending. Like, y'all should really feel terrible about yourselves as writers. Like, dead ass. Like, y'all turned that great of a show into that terrible of an ending. Like, I would never, ever, ever pay y'all to write a show for me or put y'all on my network ever. No shade. All shade. Seriously. What if Pierce said L should have got toasted, Will should have got put through the things L did in the last season to stop Vecna. And then yes, bro. Like, and no shade, Will really didn't need to go through much more than what he already had went through. Will went through a lot of bullshit. Will went through probably the most out of everybody besides L. Like, Will and L went through the most bullshit when it comes to Vecna. But it's like I wish y'all could have like played more with Will having powers type shit. Like, it was really good. Like at the end of season 4 when we seen that shot, it was exciting. I'm like, bro, I'm getting excited. Like, this shit finna be just to be massively disappointed, bro. Massively. That's all I really have to say about Stranger Things. Still gonna rewatch the show. Still a classic. Duffers. I probably won't be tuned into the spinoffs. I might. But if y'all disappoint me there, bro, I'm on y'all ass, bro. I don't know. I'm still iffy on if I even want to tune into the spinoffs and the animated and all that. I don't know. But please like, comment, and subscribe.